Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? Yuno Hanaki from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. I just ran all over the box. All those last minute things that I have to take care of. Why does Onimama never remember that she needs certain things until, like, the minute I'm doing something else? Truly, it feels like sabotage. Active sabotage. She is an active saboteur of the Bunoboniki experience. Okay. Anyways, you guys can't see it on this screen because I make it lower, because it's on the bottom here, but you guys do have a streak still going. It's 2 out of 5. If you hit the daily goal today, then it'll be at 3 out of 5. No pressure, though. Because obviously there are other things we are talking about today. The law of streaming, everything happens when you're about to stream. So true. I'm so tired. Ugh. I did so much running. Okay. Anyways. So... what happens at 5 out of 5? The Dadchi get to choose a stream that I do the week you hit it, basically. Or maybe the week after you hit it, probably, is more likely. Because I can put it on this, I can put the Damadachi's choice marker on the schedule the next week, and then figure out what the choice is from there. But yeah, that is the incentive. How's everyone's fave Oni doing? I'm doing alright. I finished a rush project today, so that's a big win for me. At least I think it's finished. I'm waiting for the last confirmation on everything. But as far as I know, it's finished. So I did that. I did that today. That was the bulk of what I did today. It took like all day, but I did it. It took all day, but I did it. Okay. And then I've been good. I posted about it on Twitter, but I've also been playing Mystic Messenger again after a while. So I've been going through Mystic Messenger. I'm playing through the very dated 2016 Christmas event right now. I'm almost done, actually. I have just one more conversation I have to hit. I think it starts in a couple minutes, actually. But I have one more conversation I gotta hit before the day rolls over. And that's, I ended up on the Jimin Han route, surprisingly. I was between him and Seven, but, ended up on Jimin's route. I'm not complaining. I think I got Seven's last time. So the fact that I ended up on Jimin's route this time was pretty fun. So I'm excited to see what his, Christmas event is going to be like, but, yeah. The reason I chose the Christmas event is because it's only 2 days worth of content versus the usual, like, 9 to 11 days that you sometimes get in the, like, main Mystic Messenger story proper. I don't have 11 days to commit to it, really. Because, like, there'd be times that it would be bothering me during streams. Those of you who have played Mystic Messenger would know this as well. But the game also has, like, important conversations and chat rooms that happen in the middle of the night a lot of the time, because a lot of these characters tend to stay up really late. So you could end up missing really important, like, phone calls and, like, other conversations with the characters because it happens at, like, 2, 3 a.m., depending on the character. So ultimately, I do not have the most time in the world to dedicate to the actual, like, in-game story, so I thought I would start out small. And then if I still feel the urge to keep playing, I can try to commit to another route, but... yeah, oh boy, 3 a.m. Time to talk to an anime man. But I mean, I have done the same thing before. It's just I would play, like, actual otome at, like, 2 or 3 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. I like, replay routes and, like, I go through Cupid Parasite and stuff in bed when I have nothing else to do at night when I can't sleep. Although right now I'm grinding out Unite because it's the 3rd anniversary. Pokemon Unite, I should say. Anyways. that's all kind of off topic, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get a little bit back on topic. Because it is Patreon membership opening day. Woo! Yippee! Pachi, 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 pachi. Lots of clapping. Please clap. Please clap. We've been working very hard towards this date. So, yes, thank you for the Dama cheers. That works too. Let's freaking go! Looking for group! Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the stuff that applies to everybody first, and then we will discuss the membership perks. Yeah, it's not a yapping stream yet. Sometimes it turns into yapping once I run out of stuff to talk about, but right now we do have to talk about the business, so we are going to talk about the business. So firstly, this is something that applies to all of you, specifically, everybody who's been viewing the streams, I should say. This applies to you guys, but we have a... Let me open it up. Yippee! The voice pack, behind the curtains. This was the voice pack that you guys earned when you got the daily incentive 5 days in a row. This one is up for free. It is a free-to-access post on my Patreon page. So you can go ahead and listen to it for free whenever on the Patreon. I will get a link for you now. Let me get a link for you. Post. Oh god, that's such an ugly link, sorry. Anyway, that is the link though. It is for free, you can listen to it whenever you'd like, feel free to engage with it as you wish, but yeah. It is edited and mixed, and it is presentable and ready for you. Points. You specifically. It's loosely based off of the fashion stream that I did with Mamie, as in, like, it specifically does mention Mamie in a few spots. So it's based off of, it's kind of like a after that stream moment, basically. So, yeah. Me? Yeah, you! So we have that one. That one, again, is for free. Everybody can access it. You can listen to it whenever you'd like. Please engage with it, though. Like, leave likes and comments. It'll help me feel encouraged to keep making more. But this one's free. And then... let me... go ahead and take care of this one. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. We also have the second monthly paid voice pack, which I am publishing now. Yippee! This one's also done. So it's been added to the shop. It's the same price as the first one, about the same length-ish. But this one is Test of Courage. Let me change so you guys get the thumbnail, because it has a unique art. This one has a special art piece. Wait, I didn't save it. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I didn't save it yet. Pause. Everybody hold. There we go. Test of Courage. Yippee! Yeah, it has a special unique art piece of the Buno Banaki, drawn by Jumbo Whopper on Twitter. Very, very good art. I really like it. I will be showing you the full artwork in a second. But yeah, this is the Test of Courage. The setting for this one is a festival that you go to with Yuno. And then you guys discover that they are hosting a Test of Courage where you have to take a walk through a dark path in the forest. Are the two of you going to be brave enough to reach the end and get the prize? Well, the only way that you're going to find out is if you listen to the voice pack. So that one is also out. There are now 2 voice packs available on the shop proper, and then there's also the free one. So those of you who can't get it on the shop right now, that's okay. And also, I brought this up before, I'll say it again. Everything that is offered in the shop is going to be available permanently. So you can buy them literally whenever you get the opportunity to. They will always be available for you to purchase. So there's no pressure to get it right away. It's a little bit silly. It's meant to be more lighthearted than the last voice pack. Those of you who listened to the first one would know. But, yeah. And indeed, there is no FOMO. This is a no FOMO zone. Always available for whenever you wish to purchase it. Because I am grateful no matter what. So those are the voice packs. Feel free to pick those up whenever you are able. And now, I'm sure you guys want to see the full version of that art that was being used for the voice pack. Let me pick it up for you. Monthly sub voice pack's always there too, as in, are you asking about the ones that are on the shop? If so, yes. Basically, I'm not planning to get rid of any of the voice packs that are put up there. So it's safe to assume that pretty much anything that goes up is going to stay available? I'm pretty sure. Unless something happens and I have to take it down for, like, another reason. Though I don't think that would happen. Alright, I'm fixing up the art right now. This should be a good enough size. I'm about to be covered up, so sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. If I missed subbing in August, I missed the August voice pack. Well, hold on. Pausers. I have to figure out, I haven't talked about the membership perks yet, so that's not really something I can answer right now. But you will not miss them, I don't think. I think they will always be available as, like, the month's thing. I think. I might have to reconfirm with management on that one, but I'm pretty sure the previous months will always be available. But yeah, I haven't gotten to the perks for the members yet, so let me get there. Memberships also should not be accessible yet. Yeah, they're not accessible yet, but you'll see it soon. But let's keep talking about the voice packs first. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. My brain will get jumbled. Okay. Here's the art by Jumbo. Anyway, it's very pretty. It's okay, you don't gotta apologize. I appreciate the eagerness. Whoopee! But yeah, you guys were correct. This is a ponytail, you know? We've got a ponytail moment. The kimono is loosely based off of my original one. It's just kind of like the undercoating, like if I wasn't wearing the green, like this green top part, like if I took the green part off, that's what this looks like, basically. But we've got hair up in the ponytail, we've got the pretty lanterns, we've got the fireworks in the back. It's very, like, painterly style, and I do actually really like that about it. It's pretty. But this is the art that was used for the voice pack. I'll also probably be posting this on Twitter, after stream as well, alongside promoting the voice packs. I am very happy that we were able to get both voice packs out at the same time, but also RIP to the mixer for working so hard on those for me so quickly. They got them done so fast. Major shout out though. They have agreed to work with me for like all of these voice packs, and I'm very grateful for it. Was about to ask if the art was available anywhere. Well, surprise. It will be available on more than just Twitter. But anyway, we should be focusing on the next step of the Patreon discussion, which of course is membership. For you to become a member, I am taking a quick screenshot of the benefits. I'm not ready to publish them yet, but I am taking a quick screenshot that I will be putting into the putting on screen for you guys. One sec. That's me, I'm a member. Yeah, you are. Well, you're a YouTube one right now. But perhaps you will become a member for the Patreon as well. We will see. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Hold on. Why are you so tiny? Bruh. Okay. It's still a little bit small, but anyway, I'm gonna read it, so it's alright. It's fine. So, there is only going to be one available membership tier on the Patreon. I did not take a proper screenshot of the price, but I will go ahead and say it outright. It is, it's $50 a month, just so you guys are aware. I understand it's a big price point, but hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Here are the things that you get if you join this particular membership option. You're going to receive behind-the-scenes content. You will receive work in progress or whips on things like song covers, the future roleplay ASMR, any voice packs. You'll get to hear like little samples of those as well. You'll also get to see behind-the-scenes looks at me doing things like... Bruh. Hello? I wasn't expecting to get a bruh while I was talking. Feral Dragon, thank you for the $100. Remember to watch Yuno's new cover of Bibbidi Ba. Listen to it once or twice or 10 times. Thank you! Also, this is very true. Please watch Bibbidi Ba. It kind of goes hard. 1 second. Thank you! Like I said, you can't see where your count is at right now, but this does put you at 3 out of 5. If you're able to do this for 2 more streams, you get to choose a stream for next week. Crazy! Wow. Fancy. She's talking here. Okay. Back to it. Thank you. So, yeah. Alright, so those are like behind the scenes that you get. It's also for like script writing and songwriting. You'll actually get to see the documents, kind of, or like, it's gonna be more like screenshots of the documents. But you're going to see little samples of the documents as I am writing them, and like draft versions of what I am writing. Mostly for script writing. If I get permission, I will share drafts for song lyrics, whether it be trans lyric projects for the other girls, or maybe even lyrics for their original songs if I have their permission to show works in progress. I might not be able to mention like who it's for, but you might see like little snippets of particular lines, maybe. That's the plan for those. If not, it's just gonna be focusing on the stuff I do for me. So, work in progress. We also are going to offer seasonal Patreon exclusive artworks. So once per season, so like every 4 months or so, no, not 4 months, every 3 months or so, I don't know math. You guys will be able to vote on a particular artwork that will be exclusive to patrons. There will be a patron exclusive art folder for that purpose. It'll be very rare though, just because, you know, that takes a little bit out of the budget. But you get to choose like a seasonal artwork, like a theme or what have you to go in there, and it can be a little bit spicier even, like a little bit more risque than I would normally be able to post on my more public socials. It can be just a little bit spicy. We will discuss it, obviously, with the members of the Patreon. Okay, you will also receive a high-resolution artwork folder compilation. You guys have been asking for an art folder for a while. The art folder is also going to be made available to Tier 3 YouTube members, because you guys have been asking for it. I'm thinking about also offering it to Tier 2, but you guys will get access to the art folder, because I feel like it's only fair. But I'm only going to link it to you guys once. If you want the permanent access link, you're going to have to become a member of the Patreon. But I'll be putting it together. It'll be a folder of all of the high-resolution artworks that I have gotten so far. That's the plan there. There won't be any whips stored in that folder. It's only going to be for the finished artwork. And it's only going to be artwork that features me specifically. I won't be featuring versions that have, like, for example, like the artwork for me and Reina's cover. The folder is only going to have me in it. I'm not going to be featuring the art of Reina, because that's technically something Reina should offer you guys, not me. Does that make sense? It's gonna be like the Yuno exclusive side. Alright, you're also going to receive weekly detailed diaries. I haven't picked which day I am going to be writing these on, but it's going to be just kind of like a diary of what I did in a week. It's gonna be like a blog post of sorts, but it's just gonna be me talking about like what I've been up to, how my progress is going on like projects, kind of like my just my general thoughts. Like, it's just gonna be a peek into the diary of the Oni. Yeah, the inner Buno thoughts. You'll get those like once a week. Maybe a little bit more. But that's the plan. At least one a week. You're also going to receive short stories about Yuno lore. You guys know I've been wanting to do a lot more lore-focused content recently, and I've been getting to do that in some of my voice packs, but I am most comfortable writing, like, narrative style and, like, kind of, like, story style, like, fiction-type stuff. So I want to be able to tell, like, actual full-on short stories, like, little... I guess they're, like, kind of novellas, but not nearly as long as a novella. I'm gonna just tell a bunch of short stories about, like, snippets of things that I believe, are relevant to the Yuno Hanaki universe. The Universe, as we keep calling it. So you will receive things like that every now and again as inspiration strikes. You will also be able to access the early sneak peeks for the Patreon exclusive voice packs. So those are the ones that are on the shop. You guys will get early access to like see them first. Around 1 to 2 pages? Oh no, probably closer to like 3 to 5. They will be long, because I don't know how to shut up, is the problem. I like to yap even when I am writing, so they're gonna be pretty long stories. I don't think they're gonna be that short. I'm thinking somewhere between 3 and 5. They're gonna be pretty long. Not that that's that long, but like, compared to 1 to 2, it's gonna be long. But you're going to get, you know, a more in-depth look at the story of the Buno. More lore-focused, more, like, serious, you know. Okay, so like I said, you get early sneak peeks to the exclusive voice packs. You guys will get to see what's going to be releasing on the shop before it formally releases on the shop. Different from whips, you guys are going to actually hear the samples, sooner than everybody else. Cause, you know, in the listings for the voice packs, they have, like, little samplings of the audio. You guys are going to get to hear those fully edited samples before everybody else does, so you can decide if you want to buy the pack. And you'll also get to see probably, like, the image, like, the promotional image, and maybe, like, the summary before everybody else. And then it'll release, like, the next day or so, once it's actually ready. And then, this is probably something you guys are going to be, more so excited about. You guys are going to get a tier-exclusive 1-minute intimate scenario voice on a monthly basis. So what does this mean? This is kind of relevant to what somebody was asking earlier about if previous month voice packs are going to be accessible. They are. But, this perk is for those of you who want more intimate, affectionate Yuno. I don't know how else to word it. It's kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing. But it is something that's being offered. It's gonna be, you know, just a little bit more intimate, a little bit more affectionate, a little bit more lovey-dovey. That kind of thing. I can literally hear the bus. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up. But yeah, that will be an exclusive to you guys, for once a month. There's levels to the word. Stop! But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more intimate, a little bit, there's gonna be different angles. We'll figure out the direction that things go month by month. They're going to be short, though. I hope you can understand. It's probably gonna be around 1 minute, maybe 2. But they're going to be pretty short, at least compared to the voice packs that get sold on the shop. Will the L word be used? Probably. But yes, it's gonna be a little bit more, affectionate over there. Yeah. So, yeah. You would explode otherwise? Yes. Thank you for understanding. But that is something that's going to be offered for the tier as well. As a reminder, this is the only tier that's going to be offered on the Patreon, okay? I mulled it over for a long time to figure out options that I thought would make it worth it. So there's only the 1 tier. You get all of this if you enter the 1 tier, and everything will be made available to you whenever you choose to become a member. We're going to be setting it so that all of the members-only stuff is just immediately accessible once you pay for the membership, so you can, like, kind of pick and choose when you want to pay it. I mean, it'd be nice if you were able to keep it up consistently, but I understand that it's a lot to ask, and it is not really my place to, like, strong-arm you. I'm not gonna be like, stay. It's not my place to force it, but obviously every little bit would help. That would make me very, very happy. But everything that's here will be accessible to you the minute you pay for the membership. So it's not like a one-time thing. It doesn't go away after a month. It's just going to be like, it's probably just going to be filed under like, here's what you get in August. Here's what you get in September, or like something like that. It'll just be labeled as like, here's the August one, here's the September one. But yeah, the last thing I want to do is encourage too much FOMO, because I understand what I am asking from you guys. So I think that this is fair, personally. And I do think it's fair. I think the price is fair, if I am allowed to say so. I agonized over it with management for like quite a while to figure out what a good price would be that felt fair alongside everything else that we were doing. I was very nervous. I wasn't sure just how much it would be safe for me to ask for, but I do think that with the certain things that are being offered, I think it makes more sense to have it at this particular price. And I looked at some of the prices that the other girls had, and I think that this is fair for a single membership tier. So that is the plan. Here, these perks are also going to be available on Patreon itself once I open the memberships. But I hope that you guys will consider it. Not necessarily now, but maybe in the future you will consider becoming a member. I'm really shy talking about things like this because I still feel like in that weird space of like, obviously I do deserve to be paid for my work, but also I feel bad asking for it. Explodes. The scenario voice is a general one or personalized according to the Daminachi in question, as long as it is under terms and conditions. Hold on. Let me double check something. I think it's intended to just be for everybody in the tier. I'm pretty sure it's not request-based, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be general. It's not exclusive per person in the tier. Mostly because we aren't sure how many people are going to be taking the membership as an option. Even if they were short, I feel like it could also get a bit overwhelming. I don't want to word it like, well, what if I get like 100 people? Because obviously I don't know if that would ever happen. But that would mean I'd be recording like 100 minutes worth of individualized voice packs, and that could get a little bit exhausting, especially if I get them mixed like how the other things are mixed. So, it's going to be general. They're going to be general files, but they will just be released every month. And they'll be pretty short, but, you know, I hope that they will still be enjoyable. I had to double check. I had to make sure I had the wording right. Yeah. But that's what's being offered. So I am going to go ahead and make the memberships open. We're gonna go ahead and open them up. I'm scared. One fear. Let me double check some things to make sure it's all good. I think it's okay. Do you think in the future some perks might change based on feedback? Maybe. All I can say is maybe. I'm obviously going to be trying to work with what we have here. We're going to work with what is given. But I am not sure, what did I want to say? I do want to try and keep these consistent for as long as I can. I would feel bad if I had to suddenly change tiers just like a couple months in. But we're gonna try to keep it consistent. Obviously, if you guys have things that you like more than other things, we can maybe discuss switching some priorities around. But that will be up to the people that are actually in the tier. I won't necessarily like leave that to other members to decide, you know? That'll be up to the people on the Patreon proper. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and hit publish. It's going into the void. Up we go. Wah! Oh lord, there it is. Full send! It's there now. You can become a member whenever. Okay. Explodes. There isn't anything there right now, because I have to finish gathering some stuff and getting it ready, but the Patreon will start seeing content on it this coming week. We'll start adding stuff. Slow and steady throughout the month until all of it is there. Once everything is set up, I will, I'll link the art folder to Tier 2 and Tier 3 members, but again, you only get the one post of it. I'm not going to be posting it again after that. So you guys are going to have to dig if you really want it. And then, yeah, that's about it, I guess. I'm so nervous. I don't like talking about this kind of stuff, but I did have to dedicate a stream to it because I feel like it's important. But also, I'm dying. Taking her limiter off? That's so true. I'm getting rid of the ankle weights. I'm now going to be moving at Mach speed across the room. I have the zoomies. Take a big drink, thank you. I did just take a big sip of water. I'm so nervous. But yeah, apologies those of you who are becoming members. It's blank right now, but I will be adding stuff later. Thank you for hearing me out and for considering it at all, honestly. It's like one way to support, and I'm hoping to give back as much as I can for those of you that are choosing to support with that much. But, like, I don't ever want you guys to feel like there is a pressure to choose that membership. That's the last thing I want. Being a YouTube member is still really great. I love the YouTube memberships. You guys also still get your weekly membership streams, so you guys aren't going to be missing out on anything either. But you know, this is just like even more work because this is something that I do want to be able to do for as long as I can. So this was something that I felt needed to happen. This was a move that needed to be made. Also, I saw someone mention. Hold on. Do you guys want to see a little guy? Hold on, hold on. I think I still have the image. Where is it? Where is it? Here he is. Hold on, hold on. I should have made this the image for the membership, actually. Is it too late for me to change it? I don't think it is. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, sorry. I'm giggling at frickin' nothing. Hold on. Hold on. I know that giggle, what do you mean? What giggle? What are you talking about? Huh? I know what you're talking about. Anyway. Little guy alert. This is the Patreon one. Oranjirachi! It's our little creature. This is the new one. New fellow dropped. I was telling my friend about, the one who helped me design the Damadachi initially. I was talking to him about the fact that I was opening up a Patreon and that there were going to be Patreon members. And he was like, so wait, what you're saying is you need a representative for the Patreon. And I was like, And then he just whipped this up and was like, how about something like this? It looks like he's drooling. And I was just like, I love him. He looks just like me. Do you feel seen by this one? Does this one's expression speak to you? But no, this is actually a face I make a lot. Although I think I usually make it with the Q instead of a P. But like, I do actually make this face quite often. I usually use it to represent drooling when I am hungry. So, you know, this does represent the Damadachi who are looking to get fed. They are not wrong with this. No, I love it though. But yeah, this is our new little friend. You probably won't see this one very much because he's like a Patreon exclusive guy. But he does exist. If you are part of the Patreon, this is you. No, not like that, silly. It's like this. Although I guess it's the P for Patreon, now it's this. Yeah! Like that. Welcome to Patreon. Shut up. Shut up! Who asked? Oh, they're so cute. I joined the free tier. Support is the support even if you're broke. Well, thank you for joining the free tier. That does make me happy. You also get access to some of the free stuff, but you know. But yeah, I thought you guys would like that. We'll leave this little guy in the corner for the rest of stream. This is more accurate size. He looks very bean-shaped. He has a pear shape to him. I kind of love it, though. He's so cute. But yeah, I think that covers about everything. If you have any more questions, I will do my best to answer them in, whatever way I can. But until then, yippee! We're doing good. We're doing good stuff. Realized I had to change something. There we go. It's big yippee. Yeah, world's biggest yippee. Who's sharing the bed with the Orenji Dachi? What do you mean sharing the bed? Why do you want to cuddle with him? I mean, understandable. He looks like he'd be good for cuddling, but like... Huh? What did they mean by this? He's just a funny guy. You don't have budget for another bed? Not yet. What do you think the Patreon's for? I'm gonna be getting budget. Camp Yuno has a new member. Yeah! All of our little guys going to camp together. Lamp color, need him for book time. So true. He is definitely the one who will sit next to you while you are reading. Wanted to wait till you're done talking Patreon. Just finished my Hanamizuki acrylic stand set. Big yippee today. Big yippee! I'm so happy! Yay! I take it by finished, that means you got the other two's acrylic stands? I'm so happy for you! Heck yeah, you have the complete set. Buying a new bed every month. I mean, yeah, aren't you supposed to change out your bed? In a year, she just has 12 beds stacked on each other, becomes the Princess and the Pea. Yeah, the P stands for Patreon. My Yuno Sandy is inside my PC. Oh man, it's probably warm in there. It's okay, I'm sure she is having a nice time. Can you pull up all the Domodachi? Sure. 1 second. I don't know if I can get them all to fit on screen, but I will do my best. I might have to make them really tiny. Hold, please. Hold, please. This will take a second. Hold, please. Is that why Yuno has been complaining it's so hot? Yes, because I am trapped in a PC. Oh god, someone help me. Like Sonic with all of the chaos. I rolled so true. And there's Orpal. Needs to be a little bit smaller to be on scale. Sure. Hold on now, Super Yuno. We only need 2 more Chaos Tomonachis to return to the Master Master Tomodachi to Knuckles. True. How would having a Yuno in your PC improve performance? Your PC would be cuter. Also it would take less, memory, because I forget things quite often. Yeah, that's true. You can also store thighs onto my... You can store, like, stuff on my thighs, because it's worth 5 terabytes. This is true. Can you impale them on your horns and use them to light dark rooms? No! They can possess my horns, though, I guess, technically. Zero memory leaks because you have no memory real. Raving in the RGB lights. Yeah, let's go! Was going to make the slaps car meme, but replacing car with Wi-Fi with wife does not work. I should say, don't slap your wife. Is it 5 terabytes per thigh or a total of 5 terabytes on both thighs? 5 per thigh. Though I guess the tattoo adds an extra 5, so maybe that one has 10. There you go, the whole family. The gang's all here. Summoning Exodia, so true. Two more for Chaos, but one more to challenge Lance for the League Champion. New season of Power Rangers looking great, so true. That means the Patreon guy is the one who's always eating curry. You guys know that about the Power Rangers, right? What are the 5 elements that make up Captain Tomodachi? Good question. I mean, if we did it based on color, it would probably be like darkness, light, electricity, wind, and fire. You don't? Well, the reason that the Rangers are yellow is because they're usually the ones who eat a lot of curry. And so, like, they're like the ones that are like the big eaters, but particularly they eat a lot of curry, and so their color is yellow so that way they don't stain their clothing with curry. That's why they're yellow. I heard this like forever ago. I'm not entirely sure if it's still true, but at least in like earlier Super Sentai series, that was true information. I would be Yellow Ranger then. Curry is great. I love that for you. I had an idea for the Tomodachi and it's only added to it. Whoopee! We'll get to see more Tomodachi drawings soon. I love my little guys. They're so goofy looking. Arsonist activities. Hey, whoa, whoa, hey. Hey, whoa. That's not happening. You calling us goofy? Yeah. Yeah. I am. What about it? What are you gonna do? You can't deny it. It's true information. It's true, factual information. Rita Repulsa has come back. We need 5 Dominachis with attitude to beat her. Let's go! What does that make me? Does that make me Zordon? That's kind of messed up. Just a wee bit goofy. It makes you alpha. Ay, 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 ay! Makes you bald. No! I didn't want this. I never wanted this. That's so messed up. Bruh. Kaya is Goldar? That's funny, actually. I like that. Man, I haven't thought about that series of Power Rangers in such a long time. But also, so real. Holding fallen hair, crazy how it's green on one side, brown on the other. Shut up! I don't want to go bald! Stop making me bald! I don't want to lose all my hair. I would like to binge watch it in the background one of these days for nostalgia reasons. Yeah, so true. I haven't thought about it in literally forever. I did love that series, though. I've mentioned before that I was a Power Rangers kid for quite a while. Head pats make the hair fall faster. No! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! The Namanashi are balding, you don't see us complaining. You have little, like, wispy hair. You have, like, little hair wispies. It's kind of like hair. Not really, but, like, kind of. You can cope and say that it's hair. Okay. I'm going to pin the Patreon just so it's obvious that we did talk about it. Check out my wares. Look at it. Perceive it. For now, though. I had some Power Rangers toys as a child, like an actual toddler. Do I remember anything about the show? Absolutely not. No, you're so valid for this. I also played with Power Rangers toys. I had a couple of the action figures. Although, as I am wont to do with most toys that I own, basically, if you look remotely like a human, you will become a Pokemon trainer in my universe. Because I had a bunch of Pokemon toys as well, obviously. And so every like, doll that I had became a Pokemon trainer. I was literally just talking to Onimama about this the other day, about how I had a tendency, like, even when... There was, like, a phase in my life where they really tried to get me to be a Barbie girl. They really wanted me to be one of those girly girls that played with Barbies and, like, had all of these, like, really girly imagination-type things. But no. All that would happen is I would take those Barbie dolls, I would dress them up in the sportiest clothing that I had, and I would make them Pokemon trainers, and I would make them battle each other. Pokemon Rangers. Oh, I miss Pokemon Rangers. I miss Pokemon Rangers! Bring them back! I heard they auctioned off the original Power Rangers costumes recently. I heard about that too! They had like a ton of like the old props and suits and stuff. That's so crazy. Imagine having the money to be able to get those. What would you do? I think I would just... I wouldn't know what to do with myself after that. They had a tomboy on their hands. They really wanted me to be a girly girl. I was like, for a long time in like my generation of the family, I was like the only young girl. Everybody else that was like in that generation were boys. So they really wanted me to be a girly girl so bad. But because I was surrounded by boys all the time, I became a tomboy. So as try as they might, they really couldn't get it to happen. But, like, it's not like I ever said no to the girly toys that they gave me. They just became Pokemon trainers. That is the sacrifice that they had to make. It'd be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take this doll. And then I would just have this, like, really princess-looking Barbie in, like, a really elegant dress. And I'd be like, alright, Barbie, pick your starter Pokemon. Choose your starter. You could choose from Squirtle, or Eevee, or Pikachu, or Psyduck. It was silly. It was very silly. Alright, Barbie, it's time to battle. Alright, Barbie, choose your party. It's a list of the Pokemon available that you can fight with. Give me Cubone as a starter? I think I did have a toy Cubone. I had a Kangaskhan as well. Barbie voice. Smell you later. Smell you later, Ken. Very true. She would. But yeah, I really was their last hope, and not only was I a bookworm for the majority of my, like, early childhood, then we get into my later childhood and I'm a tomboy. They had no chance with me. I didn't really start becoming more girly until I was, like, way older. Then I started embracing girly interests a little bit more. I rejected it hardcore growing up, though. If you know how to Barbie, it would totally be weird, Barbie. Wait, I'm not sure if I heard about this one. Hold on. Weird Barbie. Oh! Yeah. The one from the Barbie movie. I haven't watched this movie yet. Guys, if it's out on a streaming service, will you watch this movie with me? Because I haven't watched it. I wanted to, but I never got around to it. Because I don't go to theaters. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to, but I just never got around to it. I'll watch it. I haven't seen it yet either. You need to witness. I'm just Ken. Haven't seen it yet either. Okay, bet. Well, we already have our plan for members this weekend, but maybe next weekend we will do a watch along for the Barbie movie. I have to figure out where it's streaming. I have to make sure it's available on a streaming service everybody can access. You have to turn your hair blonde and put in blue contacts? Okay, bet. I'll grab my Isla Coleman wig. Yes! We're all gonna get to experience it together. That's so sick. Wanna do a Barbenheimer? I will willingly watch Oppenheimer if you guys watch Barbie movie with me. I don't know if I will like Oppenheimer, but I will do a combination if you guys want to. The first part of the stream is Barbie, and we're all, like, super pink and, like, cutesy and girly, and then I'm like, okay guys, get ready for Oppenheimer, and then we transition to, like, the emo stage, and I'm just, like, super chuny. I have to see if they're available. Hold on. Isla wig fangirl confirmed. I've had this for so long. I'm surprised you haven't seen me wear it. Hold on. Hold on. Also, before you get any smart ideas, Isla-sama knows that I have this, so there's no point in screenshotting because she's seen me wear it already. She already knows that I have this. Mate. I am never not willing to show this off again. I still don't understand why people went crazy about watching the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer after each other. People are strange. I think it's just the fact that they were just two completely different movies. Something like blah blah blah, I'm a girly girl and I want to watch Barbie, blah blah blah. I am a grumpy guy and I want to watch Oppenheimer, blah blah blah. We are a couple and we can't agree on which movie to watch first, or something. I assume that's what the vibe is anyway. Oh no, wait, it pinned on the wrong thing. Hold on. Definitely pinned it on the wrong spot. Hold on. They released on the same day, and pre-release it became a running joke that the directors were competing with each other. Oh! It's like when the new Animal Crossing game came out in this, around the same time as Doom, so people drew Isabelle being friends with the Doom guy. Oh, right, I remember that. I guess that is kind of a similar thing, huh? All pink to watch Oppenheimer and in suits to watch Barbie. Real. You guys better put on your best suits for the Barbie movie. I will judge. It looks a little bit lopsided, but it's fine. Anyway. I'm Isla. I'm Isla Coleman. Coleman? That's me! Isla-sama is cool! Gokigen, yo! Isla-sama, desu! We can see your ball, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can't see anything, actually. If I don't move, you can't see anything. Ojo-sama laugh. Oh! Oh! They don't move. Shut up. I can't help it. This model moves as easily as I breathe. I like what you do with your eyes. Thank you. Anyway, this bit's over. But no, she knows I have this. I think I've worn it in front of her before. She was like, why? Wiggles will never be silenced for longer than a moment. But like, actually, that's the real problem. I cannot stay still long enough to properly wear a wig. Anyway, dumb bit over. Isla's probably like, so you know my favorite anime. I like stuff nobody else likes. Or something. Actually, if you asked me to give a direct answer, I probably would say K-On! Born to wiggle. Forced to giggle. Asking Buno to stop wiggling is like asking a water elemental. Yeah, this is true. Lucky Star and Ichijo, those are also good guesses. Surprisingly, it's Slice of Life. It's so strange. She says she likes Slice of Life, and yet she never watched Cardcaptor Sakura. Huh? That's crazy. I still need to make her watch it with me. I will force her. It is a promise. Just need to wait until she has more free time, though. Right now, Isla-sama is quite busy with everything going on. Soon, though. Soon she will not be able to escape. I'll let her show me something in exchange. I just don't know what that's going to be. Cardcaptor with Slice of Life? I think it's pretty Slice of Life, all things considered. A lot of it is so much, like, down-to-earth, like, school discussion and, like, family dynamics and, like, core Slice of Life things. Yes, it does have the, like, magical fantasy element, but, like, More watch-along anime streams? Well, I was planning to do a watch-along for that Grim Fairy Tale anime that came out on Netflix. I was waiting for it to finish airing. I think it's finished by now? So maybe we could do a watch-along for that as well. Might have to wait until after Barbenheimer, though. We are going to recreate the Barbenheimer experience. Because I think that sounds fun. What anime? Hold on. I don't remember the title off the top of my head. I have to grab it. It's finished if you mean Grim Variations? Okay, sick. Yeah, I wanted to watch that one. I think it should be okay to watch. I know it's, like, got a higher rating because it's really violent and dark. But I've seen some of the things the other girls have watched in Members, and I think it's safe to watch something dark and edgy in Members. But I want to watch it because I really like Grim Fairy Tales. And I heard that it's, like, super dark. The Clamp did the character designs, ironically enough, speaking of Cardcaptor Sakura. Clamp did the character designs, and that's one of the main reasons I want to watch it, because I love Clamp's stuff. So we're probably going to have a watch-along for that at some point as well. Not sure when, because I don't want to do watch-alongs too close together if we're going to plan to do Barbenheimer at some point. We'll have to think about it. She watched B-tier horror movies with Puppuccinos. What? Can I watch B-tier movies with Shiicho? I love B-tier horror. I love that stuff. What the frick? What'd you guys watch with her? I have to find out. I want to watch B-movies with Shi. Maybe just make it 2 separate movies if it's too long. That's true. I'm not sure how long Barbie is, but I do think Oppenheimer was, like, relatively long, if I remember correctly. She watched Sharknado on Shark Week a couple of years back, and that was something else. Well, Sharknado is more parody than anything else. We've had a whole month of horror movies with Nami before. Gore is fine. Okay, sick. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. But sick. Awesome. I will definitely be signing up for Grim Variations. Sharknado actually happened. Yeah, sorry. So true. It's a biography on real events. You can watch almost anything? That's what I thought. I thought so. I just wasn't entirely sure. I know the main thing is that it just has to be on an available streaming service, because when I first talked to them about watching OG Idolmaster, they said that we couldn't watch it because it wasn't available on an official platform, and it made me so sad. Ugh. Can I just buy the license to the Idolmaster anime so we can watch it? Please. I want to make you guys watch OG. The other ones are also good, but like, I want to make you watch OG. How am I supposed to hold you captive and get you to understand my love for my girls if I can't show you the OGs? Messed up, if you ask me. Oppenheimer is 3 hours long. Maybe we'll have to split it up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll look at them. I have to see if they're available on streaming services also. I haven't started looking into that yet. Have we asked your fave IMAS? Have you? Also, you're going to have to be more specific, because I love all Idolmaster, and you're going to have to be specific about what you're asking. That said, I started with OG, so OG have a special place in my heart. IMAS Idol. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough. I guess if we're going by the OG idols... Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? True. Your favorite side M? Well, my favorite side M is, I like Jupiter, and I like High Joker. I like those two groups. I want to actually finish Side M at one point, though. I think I only got, like, halfway through it. I want to finish Side M proper as an anime. If we're talking about Side M. If we're talking about OG, it changes between Miki, Hibiki, and Shihaya depending on my mood. But it changes between those three. Me, Miki. Yeah. It changes between those three depending on my mood. I really like Manami Numakura, which is why Hibiki is really high up on my list, because I love the range. Miki's overall like personality and vibe are something that I really, really love, so I really like Miki. And I also got endeared to Chihaya because of the anime. The anime does a really good job of making you like Chihaya. At least in my opinion. I really liked her after that. I always like the girls that no one else seems to like. I like Asusa too. My problem is that I love all of the OG girls. I have reasons to love all of them. Even if I have ones that are technically my quote-unquote least favorite, I still have reasons to, like, deeply love them, and I will also die for them. If anybody tries to get me to, hate on them, I'm just like, why would I waste my time doing that when they are beautiful, you know? Makoto fan? Makoto is actually the reason I first watched Idolmaster. I think I told this story before, but this is gonna say a lot of very silly things about me. Long story short, I was role-playing an original character on the internet. I'm not gonna tell you where, but I was role-playing on the internet, and I needed a face claim. And a face claim is a character, or an actor, or somebody from, an existing media that, like, kind of represents how you think your OC looks. And I was playing a character that was, like, very, like, tomboyish and had a kind of, like, masculine type vibe while still being, like, kind of cutesy. And I found Makoto as an option. And I was like, oh, hey, she's cute. What is she from? The Idolmaster? Huh, I guess I should watch this anime so I can get screenshots for expressions. And then I was never the same after that. Long story short, I did manage to get all the icons that I needed for her from watching the anime, but also I was emotionally altered. My brain chemistry was, like, rearranged to suit being an Idolmaster fan, and an Idolmaster fan only, and I literally, it did me in. It did me in. That's all I could say. It did me in. So I got into it around the time of the anime / around the time Idolmaster 2 was out as a game. Because I remember this was back when people were like posting a lot of videos about Idolmaster 2. It was also close to the release of Shiny Festa. Least absurd story about getting into idols. We'll go with that. I suppose so. Hibiki got me into it, but Makoto is top tier. Relatable. Hibiki is so cute. She's so good. But yeah, Makoto is the primary reason why I got into Idolmaster, and then I came out of it loving all of them. I need more Makoto merchandise, though. I have Idolmaster figures. They're in boxes right now because I don't have space to put them up in my box. But I have the kimono set, the one that has Miki, Chihaya, and Takane. I have them in kimono. I have figures of them in kimono, and they're really, really, really pretty. They don't do merch for the OGs anymore. They do, but it's a lot rarer. It's a lot rarer now because a lot of the OG Seiyu have kind of like slowed down their activities. A lot of them like stopped doing individual singing careers, and now they really only sing for Idolmaster. But you know, the series is about to reach its 20th anniversary, so I can't really blame them for slowing down with the OGs. I feel like it's only a matter of time until they say that the OGs are fully retiring, and the day that that happens, I'm gonna pretend that I don't exist. The day that that happens, you will not hear from me. You will not hear from me ever during that day. I will literally be locked up under my covers, crying. Listening to Masterpiece. My soul, don't tell me that. I know, right? Break announcement not needed. Exactly. I'll just be like, hi. Hi, management. Emotional distress. I'm going into hiatus. Real. But no, it's so crazy to think that it's almost the 20th anniversary. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean 20 years? Huh? Absurd. That reminded me of Aqua graduating. Well, Aqua's not fully graduating. Everybody misinterpreted that statement by a lot. Because they're like, oh god, it's so over. They're still going to be releasing music, it's just that Aqua, as a group, is not going to be doing any more headlining for concerts. They just can't keep up with, like, the frequency of their lives anymore. Like, live shows. They're still going to be active as Aqua. They're going to release songs, they're probably still going to, like, record audio dramas or whatever. It's just headlining live shows that is stopping. There's going to be no more live shows that are fronted by just the 9 of them. They are planning to still do things like unit lives, so I've heard, and they're still planning to be active, like, as the characters. It's the lives that are going to be stopping. Yeah, they're not fully graduating. At the very least, they're not pulling what Muse did. Aqua is still going to be active for a little while longer. That's a live I would have loved to go to once. Yeah. I do wonder, those final live tickets are probably going to be so expensive. I know it was like that for Muse. I would probably perish if I ever got to go. Although I think my priority, if I was going to go see a live show, it would be either for Idolish 7, or it would be for, Idolmaster. If I could go to the Idolmaster 20th anniversary live, I think that would be top tier, the peak of my life. Nothing would exceed this. We can always sell a kidney. So true. I don't need it. They can have both of my kidneys if they want. Tangentially related, but you might like Girls Band Cry. It's gonna be streaming legally soon. Similar concept to the actresses becoming a unit. Oh, Girls Band Cry. I've heard about that. I have heard mostly good things about it. I might consider watching it. My hands are pretty full with all the things I'm watching this season, though. I don't know if I will have time to add one more to the roster. But maybe. But yeah, man, the passage of time. Messed up, right? Huh. 20 years of OG Idolmaster. I feel so old. I usually feel old, but I feel particularly old when I think about it in relation to Idolmaster. Man. I guess Love Live too, because I was like... Yeah, I was still like vibing around the time that Aqua came into the picture. Crazy. Time needs to chill out, same. What do you mean it's still 2012? Oh no, I don't know if I can handle being back in the 2012 era. I was such a pain in the ass in 2012. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could go back to those times. I'm good. Maybe not that far back. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know, like... Can we go back like 10 years? Can we just go back a decade? That might be fine. But I was a pain in the ass in 2012. I don't want to go back there. Did you talk about your new Boba obsession yet? No, I did not. I have not yet. But no, it was really good. I got this, like... This is such a, like, bad sugary order, but it was like... It was like a chocolate... cheesecake... brown sugar milk tea. And I got extra cheese foam because I really like cheese foam. It was really, really good. Ironically not that sweet, but I think that's because I asked for like lower sugar. I asked for less sugar, so it was a little bit less sweet. I wish it was colder. Like, I think they either didn't use enough ice or the ice just melted really quickly, so it wasn't that cold of a drink. But yeah. Cheese foam? Have you guys never heard of cheese foam? It's like, you know like how, you know like the cream cheese that you kind of get in like a cheesecake? Like imagine that, but like in a foamy texture that's like added to a drink. That's what cheese foam is. Not cheese foam. What the hell? Cheese. C-H. Cheese. Anyway, it's delicious. I've seen cheese foam in a few boba shops before. It's really good. But yeah, the boba texture was amazing. It tasted just like mochi. I really liked it. If it was just a little bit colder, I probably would have liked it even more. But no, I found out that they are closed on Mondays, unfortunately. So even though I did really want to get more boba today, they are closed on Mondays, so I cannot. Dang it. I've been thwarted. This just means that I'll need to get it later in the week. Later in the week, I will be getting more of that boba. It was so good! But yeah, if you go to a boba place and they offer cheese foam, you should definitely get it on top of your drink. It's worth it. It just makes it taste like you're drinking cheesecake, mixed with like the milk tea. It's really yummy. Since I get the like chocolatey or like brown sugar-y drinks, it always works really well because, you know, it's just chocolate and or brown sugar. But it works with some of the fruit ones too. There's a lot of boba places here that also serve crepes. This place only serves boba, but there are other boba places near me in Onigashima that serve other things. Like there was another one that I saw earlier when I was looking at other boba places just in case I did still want some. But there was one that served like roll cake, macarons, Japanese style cheesecake, like that kind of thing. I didn't get it because I didn't need the temptation of a sweet treat on top of the sweet treat that was the boba. But it is really fun when they serve other things. The place that I used to get boba from sold bubble waffles, and the bubble waffles were always super good. Yummy. I don't need cheese foam to drink cheese. That's true. You technically don't. But like, cheese foam is good though. Treat yourself, queen. I can feel the sarcasm dripping from that message. It's dripping off of that nail polish. Is it really a boba run if you don't end up in a diabetic coma? Real. Well, I reduced the sugar. I used to be one of those people that thought you were cowardly if you reduced the sugar, but I reduced the sugar by a little bit with that last boba order, and I was like, you know what, this is probably for the better. It ended up tasting a lot better that way. It was probably for the best. It was really good. Well, that's why I can't stop thinking about her. Ugh, it was so good. Soon. TM. She reduced her sugar. Shut up! I've never had boba ever. What would you tell me to get as a first order? I love sweet. I personally think you can't go wrong with a brown sugar milk tea. I like brown sugar, and I think that brown sugar drinks are typically very, very sweet. So I would do that. You can either choose to like have them leave the sugar as is. You could technically reduce the sugar or add sugar. I think you should leave the sugar as is and see if that is sweet enough for you first before deciding to like add or subtract. Depends on the toppings that the place offers too. But you could either do things like I said where like I added a cheese foam. Some places have like a creme brulee topping. You could also get like a little bit of like a coffee, not coffee, like a chocolate dusting, like a cocoa dust on top. Sometimes you can change the kind of boba that's in it, but I think just classic boba is good. You know, it's becoming the new boba fanatic. No! I can't take this brand from Ranchan. If anything, the whole reason I got boba was because it made me think about her. I'm not taking Ranchan's brand, I promise. I just really liked the boba I had yesterday. It was just really yummy. I'm not doing it on purpose. Ranchan. But no, I'm not planning to take that brand. I just happened to really like this particular type of boba. I honestly don't remember what kind of boba Ranchan likes to get the most. I think she's more of a fruit tea person. Don't want to sound depressing, but this is gonna be your way of grief. Shut up. I literally was thinking about how I want to make sure I can order boba on her graduation day so that I can drink it while I'm we don't have that much longer. It's like both a decent amount of time and also not that much longer at all, and it really is driving me crazy. I pretend not to see the date. It's fine. Did you know? Sorry that I'm saying it like this, but like, did you know that Ranchan changed her bio on Twitter to say that she's graduating at the end of the month? I'm depressed. Why would she do this to me? Why is she making me sad? This is so messed up. She's doing this to me specifically, and I don't like it. Group crying session. Yeah, no, but like... Ranchan, don't eat. Can we call Haruhi so we can make Infinite August a thing? No, actually, though, let's just have Endless 8 be real. Let's just make it so August never ends. And then she can't go. Summer is never going to be over. Summer is truly going to become endless. Lua Asuka. Lua Asuka, endless summer. Get it? It's fine. Man. I get so sad. We have the technology. Me changing Ransukiha's calendar so it just says it's always August 31st. Hey, Ranchan, wow, it's so weird. Happy 31st, it's so crazy. What, you were gonna graduate? I don't know what you're talking about. It's August 31st, you're not going anywhere. And I just keep insisting that it's August 31st and I gaslight her so she never leaves. Just gotta crack time control by the end of the month. Easy. Easy. Where is the, Skillshare tutorial on learning how to control time? Endless 8 watch along, but you always say the same thing at the same time. That would be incredible. A scripted watch along where I specifically say it at the same time, beat for beat. You're gonna Groundhog Day her. Yeah, and that way she won't leave us, guys. Clearly, this is what needs to happen. This is what needs to be done. This way she won't leave me. Anyway. Anyway. Tsushima end of August 2099. I wish. I wish. But at that point, I'd be like, Ranchan, maybe this is a little bit too far in advance. Ranchan, maybe this is a little bit too far. Love equivalent exchange. Isla may have to give being forever young to keep running forever August. No! Isla-sama needs to be able to keep her youth. I can't take that from her. Still doesn't feel real. Yeah. I have heard from other sources within kawaii, but like there's going to be a lot of farewell projects? Yes. I'm being careful. None of you guys leak to her, okay? None of you guys leak to her, but I know, I mean, at the very least, we and Hanamizuki have been working on a lot with her, because we want to get as much done with her as we can before she's gone. But there are, like, other things that, like, everybody has been working on to, like, celebrate her, because we want her to know how loved that she is, like, before she leaves, you know? There also might be some things that aren't, I think this is okay to say, but there might be some things that aren't necessarily done in time, but we are going to try our best to get as many things done, like, within August that we can. Some things might come out afterwards that still, you know, have her in them, but we are trying to celebrate her while she is here as much as possible. Don't watch the stream. Yeah, Raja, don't watch. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Yeah, that's how I feel. But no, I've heard that everybody's kind of wanting to make sure that Ranchan knows that she is loved and appreciated, and like, I hope you guys know that too. You're obviously going to see it in a lot of these projects that come out. I can't really speak for what everyone else's projects are like, but at the very least with Hanamizuki, we are really trying to make sure that Ranchan understands how much we love her. And you guys are gonna see it, and I hope that this month is still gonna be super, super fun all the way through. Yippee! Let's set our graduation date to August 32nd. So true. Ranchan, can you push it back by like a day? It's the 32nd now. And then I will make sure that her calendar always says 32nd, and she's gonna be like, oh, okay. And she wakes up the next day, August 32nd. Oh, okay. She will never know. Fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker. As expected of my wife, who I love so, 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 so much. Yeah, exactly. An avalanche. We are going to make sure that she understands. And you guys are all going to see it, too. But yeah, this is going to be a very busy month. A very busy month that is already going by so fast. When I was setting up my schedule for this week and I realized that Saturday was the frickin' 10th of August, I was like, what do you mean? Time's literally passing too fast. I can't take it, bro. I can't do it anymore. It needs to slow down. Yeah, I hope you guys are able to get your gifts to her. Did you know Yuno is having a meet and greet on the 11th? I sure am. I need to promo that again, especially now that the fix has been implemented for people in the US who couldn't get their tickets before. I say implemented, but it's more like, here's the fix that you have to do if you are in the US and it's no longer showing up for you for whatever reason. But yeah, I'll probably start promoting that again. But I will be meeting and greeting on the 11th. That's this Sunday! Wow! You should get your tickets if you haven't yet. That would be pretty epic. The 11th, that's soon. Better warn Yuno so she can prep for the silly. I will certainly try. Yuno is only somewhat aware of things going on. Most of the time, she is riding by the seat of her pants. Sorry, by the seat of her kimono skirt. Honestly, if I didn't have management, I feel like there would be so many things I would end up accidentally forgetting. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm actually really on the ball with this stuff. I'm playing around with it by being a bit goofy. I've just been, you know... There have been a lot of other things I've been focusing on, but I am aware of the fact that the meet and greet is coming up. I also have a collab stream on that day. But that's spoilers. Though speaking of that collab, I need to confirm a time. I really need to do that this week. I have to remember to do that. I wanted to attend the meet and greet, but I'll be busy with my parents visiting. Have lots of fun, though. Thank you! I appreciate that you even wanted to visit regardless. Thank you. Means a lot. Yes, there were spoilers there. Shh. No other details, though. But that day is going to be interesting because it's going to be the meet and greet and then that stream. Busy week. Lots of things going on. And then even more has the potential to happen too in these next days. So many things. It's crazy. Can't meet and greet any of the girls. Darn bronchitis. Oh no! Yeah, that sucks. I hope you feel better. May your bronchitis recover swiftly. Try to rest vocally as much as you can, because unfortunately with bronchitis, it's literally like the only thing you can do. It took me so long to get better because I was still forcing myself to stream even for like an hour 30 minutes. Almost every night. But really all you can do is rest. That's like the only thing that'll cure it. Because nothing else is technically wrong with you. So it's a matter of just being quiet. But do rest up. There will be other meet and greets, I am sure. There will be other opportunities to say hello. So you'll be able to talk to us then. So many activities. Yeah, various activities. Many events. Such busy. Yes. You are the culprit? Huh? Am I getting raided by Kohaku? I think I'm getting raided, but I haven't seen the pop-up yet. Was it a ghost pop-up? Anyway, thank you for the raid, Kohaku. Thank you for the raid. I do see the viewer count popping up, but I didn't get a notification. I'm sorry, Kohaku. Thank you, though. Thank you, Kohaku. Welcome in, Yume Mitus and Co-Dreamers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's so weird. YouTube's being YouTube. Hello. Welcome in, guys. We were just yapping about how busy August is. And another reason that August is so busy is because we have a birthday for a certain cute detective kohai of mine coming up at the end of the week. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You should go celebrate Kohaku Yumekui's birthday during that 24-hour birthday stream coming up. Hint, hint. Support her. Make sure you give her all of your love and support on that day, for she deserves it. Thank you, Yuno Senpai. No, thank you! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you rest well. Subtlety was always your strong point. Really? Thanks. Tucks hair behind my ear. Thanks. I try. Gosh, wow, I'm blushing. Wow, crazy. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. August is a very busy month. Lots of fun and exciting things going on. Lots of... I mean, we're trying to avoid talking about the big sad at the end of the month, but even though that is also happening, it's still going to be a largely good month, so I hope you guys look forward to it. But yes, those of you coming in from the raid, my Patreon memberships are open if you happen to be interested in that. It's in the pinned. My Patreon is there. You can see a free voice pack that released today. The second paid voice pack is also up, so there's 2 paid voice packs that you can purchase if you would like to. And there's also a membership tier that's available. You can see all the benefits in the description on the page if you want to consider the membership. If you would like. Yeah. Voice pack, let's go. Yeah, there's so many. And there's going to be more because I release at least one voice pack, one paid voice pack, I should say, a month. You can also, one of the things you can do, yeah, become an orange Dachi. You see the little orange guy in the center there? That's the Patreon Damadachi design. He's drooling with a little P mouth because the P is for Patreon. It's very cute. But yeah, one of the perks for the patrons too, if you like voice packs, is you get a shorter but more intimate voice pack from me every month. It will be shorter than the usual voice packs that get released, but it will be a little bit more affectionate, a little bit more lovey-dovey, perhaps even a little bit more spicy. Smile. But you'll get one of those every month, along with the other member benefits that are listed in the description on the Patreon page, so you should check out the pinned if you are interested. Yeah. Yeah. Clicks link. Thank you. Appreciated. Guaranteed to feel the heat of her blush through the mic or your money back. Shut up! I won't blush! I'm hardcore. I am a performer. I am an actress. I will not be embarrassed. I will be able to deliver the lines with ease. No problem. I will not get flustered ever. I don't get flustered, actually, because I'm hardcore and cool and tough, and also really, really powerful and cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna get embarrassed. Literally blushing right now. No, I'm not! No, I'm not! How do you know? How do you know? I don't have the blush toggle on right now. So incredibly cute of you. Shut up! Shut up! Seems to be an error on the Patreon page. It doesn't load. Uh-oh. Why isn't it loading? That's concerning. It could be an issue with Patreon. Hold on, I'm checking. Is Patreon down? Down, detector, my beloved, save me. Save me. Yeah, okay. It looks like it went down. Figures, it's right when I'm advertising my memberships. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, Patreon. How dare you. Anyway, yeah. Looks like it's an issue on Patreon's side. I looked it up and it does say that there were a bunch of errors starting from like 20 minutes or so ago. So, yeah. It is a fault on the Patreon side. When I read BTS content, my brain instantly went, we hit Bangtan's song on the content. No! It's not BTS, the K-pop band! Behind the scenes! You guys need to get your K-pop brain rot out of your head. Shaking my dang head. No, it's not. I'm not even a K-poppy. I don't even know K-pop. You should never assume that it's related to K-pop when it's me, because I don't know anything about K-pop. I don't know a dang thing. Crazy. No BTS with BTS. Buonotsu? Is that what you think it would mean? Sure. We'll go with that. Also, no, I'm not doing anything with BTS anytime soon. I'm pretty sure there would be other people who would rather get the chance to interview BTS. If they gave it to me, somebody who does not know anything about K-pop, I feel like there would be so many people screaming about the unfairness of it all. I don't know anything about K-pop. I've listened to like maybe 1 or 2 BTS songs, but no more than that. I know nothing, man. One, you're right, too. It'd be so funny, though. Would you guys watch it if I somehow made it up in the world and was interviewing K-pop groups? Your channel would blow up. That's so true. I could get so viral, just with an audience that I don't know I could handle, in parentheses, the K-poppies. It's weird that you're not a K-pop girl. I've never really been a boy band girly. I was never really into, like, Western boy bands. I like fictional, like, 2D idols, but I've never really been that into, like, IRL idols. So I don't really watch a lot of, like, boy idol groups that much. The closest I get to is, like, seiyuu groups. That's about it. I support more so seiyuu than, like, idols. But I like seiyuu who do things in idol franchises. But I don't think that's entirely the same thing. But yeah, I'm not really a boy band type of person. Or even a girl group type of person, to be honest with you. I like them. I'll, like, listen to a couple songs and be like, yeah, this song is good. But I don't, like, fangirl over them. That's just never been me. Big Time Rush, nah. What was the one that was big when I was... It wasn't Big Time Rush. There was another, like, boy group that was in a similar vein. I was also not a One Direction girly. I never understood the appeal of them. I was one of those people who always thought that their songs were, like, that one song that was just like, wow, I love the way your hair is hair. I love the way that your eyes are a color. I always felt that way about a lot of boy bands. I always thought that their songs were a bit too generic. So I liked the parodies a lot more. Backstreet Boys? Not really. NSYNC, 98 Degrees, O-Town? No. Have you ever watched anime that's about boy bands? Yes, a lot. But like, I don't really support, well, okay, I support the anime idols, don't get me wrong. But like, the people behind them are usually just seiyuu, like they themselves are not also idols. It's like a different career path. Is that Lua here? That's true. Lua was super into them, huh? But that's never been me. We've actually had a discussion about that before. I was never really into, like, boy bands. You're just an anime boy band fan, and that's about it. It sounds 100% fair. I'm like that with other groups. Yeah. It's just never really been a big thing for me. I know that sounds very funny considering the person that I am, but indeed, that is how it be. Did being a tomboy also affect your music taste growing up? The thing that affected my music taste growing up is that OniMama listened to one genre and one genre exclusively, and that was country music. I've said this before, but OniMama literally did not listen to any other genre of music besides country. Therefore, so much of my childhood was like only country music, and I never understood why other people hated it. I never understood why people hated it because I grew up listening to it, so I was like, this is good. This is music. And then like other kids would be like, ew, why do you always listen to country music all the time? And I'd just be like, what? It's just music. But I will say that that did kind of impact the sorts of things that I liked because most of my favorite bands were country artists and not many people knew who I was talking about. Very funny. Little goofy, a little bit silly. I do like a lot of country music. My own very 80s, very German mother recently started listening to country and it feels so wrong. When are we getting a country music only karaoke? I mean, it's possible. I'd have to gather a playlist of all the songs that I know and remember. Could get very silly, but also, that could be fun. Did it affect the clothes you wore? Being a tomboy or liking country music? I would say that liking country music did not have that much of an impact on my fashion. Being a tomboy, I guess, more so. Growing up, I tended to wear a lot of skirts if I had to wear a skirt. Like, those are skirts with shorts underneath. I wore a lot of skirts. Mostly t-shirts. I tried to avoid wearing pink, which is very funny, because you guys know I love pink now. Other than that, it was a lot of, like, shorts and, like, jeans. I was a big jeans wearer for, like, the majority of my youth. Were you a fellow scene girl? I did have a little bit of a scene phase. A little bit scene, a little bit emo. I wore a lot of, like, black t-shirts and, like, dark anime aesthetic stuff. One of my friends was more into the, like, scene punk aesthetic, so I would often borrow things from her, or steal them if I liked them. Can kawaii secure carry underwear to cover burns? I have to see. I think if we could find an arrangement that would allow me to use it, I don't think it would be that bad. Which song do you want me to cover, though? Carrie Underwood has a lot of bangers, so I'm honestly open to a lot of them. You were basically that meme of the girls that didn't like pink when you were younger, but you love it now. Exactly. I didn't want to like pink because I was surrounded by so many... Like, I had so many male friends who were, like, so bleh, pink is such a girl color, and I'd be like, yeah, that's for girls. Ignoring the fact that I am an girl. But yeah, I would like, I would deny liking pink in any capacity, and I hated being assigned the color pink. But then, you know, I got older, and I was like, pink's not that bad. And then now I'm just like, if all of my things are not at least some color of pink, I will explode. Actually. Before he cheats, of course. That's fair. Are you talking about the piano version I sang during that piano karaoke, or are you wanting like a full, like the full band version? The full like edgy girly. Though I am laughing thinking about the aesthetic of a like country cowgirl, you know, art. Yeehaw or whatever. Well, no, I think in the actual music video she doesn't go full cowgirl, so, but it would be something a little bit more like, definitely more Western. Why are you all excited about Cowgirl Yuno? Hold up, pauses. Why are we liking this? Well, I guess the ideas are flowing. Who the hell doesn't? Why not? I see you. I am learning more and more about your tastes. I see you. That's a suggestion for Patreon. Please do not tell me that your choice for the fall artwork is going to be Cowgirl. But I mean, hey, go for it. If you're already there. Already heard the Southern Belle. Cowgirl isn't too far. I guess that's fair. Misheard the cowgirl part, time to delete this canvas. Hey, I won't say no to that kind of cowgirl either. Just make it a little bit, just like a little bit tasteful. Just a little bit. You can be a little spicy for fun, but like make it like a little bit tasteful. Cute girl and cute getup. Why do they like? Why do they like? I do not understand. Why do you like thing? Thing strange. Thing weird and strange. You better pray we don't make the 5 consecutive goals, because you know what we're doing. Are you saying your suggestion for the 5 consecutive dono goal is going to be a country karaoke? Country songs only? Yeehaw. There are worse punishments that you could give me. I would gladly take that. Date with your country friend? Oh god. That's worse than I anticipated, but I would still do it, I suppose. The yeehaw experience. The yeehaw experience. County fair? Oh man, I love the county fair. How good is your country accent? If you heard my Southern Belle, it's pretty similar. Yuno cover of Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking, and the cover art is just Yuno with his current outfit, but cowboy boots. It's just my normal like full body PNG, but instead of the geta, it's just tall cowboy boots. Yeah. A country Oni and a city ball of vaguely sentient fire. I see. I see. I understand what you are cooking. I think I need a live refresher. Nice try. You know cover of Bang Bang? Are you talking about the... That song? Or is there another song that I'm not remembering? There are a couple of songs called Bang Dang. Save that for Hallmark Month? The fuck you mean Hallmark Month? Who's getting assigned Hallmark Month? Who? Huh? When were we getting a Hallmark Month? Who said that? I didn't say that. Where'd you get this information? Did I miss something? When was this discussed? I don't think I planned anything like that. From reliable sources? I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, to be honest with you. That sounds mighty sus. Hallmark movie watch along month. That would be December. That would be all of December. Basically. You didn't get the email? Oh no. Good lord. True. Real. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it. Those movies are so cheesy. I feel like I also would explode. However, I do know that some of them are uploaded, like, full length officially on, like, the Hallmark YouTube channel, so it would technically maybe be possible. But that sounds very silly. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could commit to that. I think I would perish. Anyways, speaking of perishing, I need to go get ready for a meeting, because I have a meeting tonight. So I apologize that the Patreon is acting up. I guess there's something wrong with the Patreon website itself. But we will be promoting the Patreon again on the Twitter, and probably on my community tab and stuff in a little while, once it's no longer being a butt. But, yeah. Thank you guys for listening to me yap about the opening. And thank you to anybody who is considering getting a membership or paying for stuff on the shop. So tomorrow we're going to be playing the game Say No More. It looks like a very fun game. It's something I've been wanting to play for a little while, actually. I'm looking forward to giving it a shot and seeing if it's any fun. So we'll be going for that. The rest of the waiting rooms are also up for the rest of the week, up to Saturday, so look forward to the week of streams and such. But yeah, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu!